Hi, first grade nights. It's Miss Giroux and Lily here. She's still enjoying those belly rubs. And we're going to continue talking about telling time today. Except today we are going to be learning about telling time to the half hour. So just a quick review from our first lesson. There's two types of clocks. We have an analog clock and we have a digital clock. As you can tell, the digital clock is super easy to read because it is literally telling you it is 8:30. Now, the analog clock can be a little bit tricky, so that's what we're going to focus on mostly today. So, as a reminder, our analog clock has numbers 1 through 12 and 2 hands. Remember, the long hand is the minute hand, and the short hand is the hour hand. So, as you can tell right here, our minute hand is pointing to the number 6. Now, the reason why analog clock is a little tricky is because this 6 actually stands for 30. So I'm going to write it right underneath here. That actually stands for 30 because all of these numbers are going to be increasing in increments of 5. So the 1 is 5, the 2 is 10, 3 is 15, 4 is 20, 5 is 25, and then 6 is 30, and it just goes on, okay? Now, you're going to worry about this side of the clock more when you go to second grade, but for right now, we're just going to focus on the 30. So we know the minute hand means 30. Now, the hour hand, it's not really pointing to the 8, and it's not pointing to the 9. So we have to figure out what hour is it. So we have to look at our hour room. Now, remember, our hour room starts at 8, and it goes all the way up until right before you hit the 9. So since our hour hand is pointing in the number 8's hour room, that means it's 8:30 or 8:30. And you can say that either way. People will still know what you're talking about. So you can say, if someone said, oh, what time is it? You could say it's 8:30, or you can say it's 8:30. So you're going to be working on telling time using those hour rooms. Remember, if the hour hand has not passed the the next number, it can't be that hour yet. So now it's your turn to show what you know.